It's embracing self-acceptance by acknowledging your past without judgment. Without judgment. Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you decided to come back. So listen, we're going to just jump right into it. I know today we were supposed to be going in on identity, the second part, but as I was rewatching the first part, I was just saying to myself how important self-reflection seemed, right? And I really was like myself, I was triggered. So as we were just talking about the first point of identity, that self-reflection aspect, I was like, I think we need to dig deeper into that, right? So let's dig deep. So self-reflection, I came up with this really cool acronym, right? And that acronym is ACT, ACT. This is the ACT formula, I guess you can say, for, the best way to self-reflect without getting triggered. So let's dive deep into it. So A is acceptance of self. I want you to sit on that for a little bit. Acceptance of self. What does that mean? What does that look like? It's embracing self-acceptance by acknowledging your past without judgment. Without judgment. So I know I mentioned in that first part of the video is that when we start self-reflecting, we can sometimes bring up those old memories, and then those old memories may make you feel some type of way. You may get triggered, and now you're in a bad mood. We don't want that. So that's why it's super important to embrace the process, self-reflect without that judgment. Just look at it from a view of you've been through it, right? Look at it from a view of, okay, I was there, but I'm not there anymore. So it says, recognize that your past is part of who you are today. Your past made you who you are today. So don't be so hard on yourself. Look where you come from. If you came from that trauma, or that abusive home, that dysfunctional home, you came from that. Look where you are now. Look at your growth. And check this out. And not just that trauma. It could be like the bad mistakes, the bad choices you made. You made the mistakes, and now you can move on. You face those challenges. Now you can learn and grow from those challenges, right? So y'all, this is so in the middle of editing my video, I realized I did not have any sound halfway through. So I have to reshoot this part. So I don't have a microphone. And you're going to hear me say I don't have a microphone in the part after this because my microphone died. So that just goes to show you how things work. Things are not always going to be perfect, especially if you think that they will be. They're just not. I was this close to saying, you know what, I'm not doing this video. Y'all just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick it up where I left off, okay? So let's get back into it. C. C is create a vision. So what does that look like? Focus on creating a vision for your future. Instead of dwelling on the past, outline your goals and aspirations and use them as a guide for self-improvement. Create a vision. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? Don't dwell on the past. The past is in the past for a reason. Don't dwell on it. You have brighter days ahead. You are on a journey, and you should not be dwelling on what happened to you in the past. It's time to move on. It's time to let it go. Self-reflect, let it go, okay? Let it go. Be grateful, right? Be grateful for what you've been through, because you wouldn't be the person you are today. So lastly, we have T, which is take small steps. Listen, break down your self-reflection, right, and that personal growth into manageable small steps. So then that way it will prevent you from basically being overwhelmed in the process of the self-reflection, and that way you can move forward in a positive way. So take the small steps you need to take. Don't overwhelm yourself with just a whole bunch of things. Even if you have to take time to journal it, just take the small steps, right? So let's recap, y'all. So ACT, A-C-T-A, acceptance of self. Listen, accept where you've been and embrace where you are going. Listen, because your journey ahead, it is so much more brighter, and you have so much to look forward to, and His blessings just sitting there waiting for you. But you got to be willing to move forward and accept your past and move forward in a positive manner, right? You have to trust the process. Trust God, all right?
And then we have C, create the vision. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 or 5 years? Okay, you're self-reflecting on the past, where you've been. Okay, don't dwell in it. Move forward. Keep going. Reflect and create the vision. Make it plain beautiful. And then finally, T, take the small steps. Listen, it is okay to take baby steps. Don't be discouraged if you see someone taking bigger steps than you. That's their journey. Your journey is unique. Take the small steps. Be confident in your small steps. And then until next time, y'all, that is it. I will see you all next week, next Monday. I drop a video every Monday, and next week we're going to dive deeper into identity part 2. So make sure you guys come back, like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend and let me know if this helped you. And make sure you click the link in the description box below. I have a 7-day devotional, Becoming a Woman of Faith. It is free. I would love for you to go ahead, check it out. And until next time, I will see you next week. Bye, beautiful.